Hey everybody, it's Willow from Flying the Hedge, and today I have a Magickal Folk box, subscription box to unbox today. This is the set of three, like you get the tea ritual, some of the mini ritual, and something else. I can't remember exactly what I ordered, but this only costs me a little bit of money in comparison to ordering the full kit, which I really didn't feel I needed, and honestly, I wanted to try the tea too. And the tea ritual by itself is like $5, so I figured I would get a whole bunch of stuff and pay a little bit more. So that's what I did. Unlike some of the other subscription boxes like Gaia Collective, House of Rituals, Box of Shadows, this box is always just in whatever USPS sends to them. So nothing fancy here. Everything is wrapped up in the same box that it's shipped in. So here we go. Looks like we got some paper on top, so let's get started. Looks like the first three sheets from Magickal Folk are things that we can put into our grimoire or our Book of Shadows. This first one says Witch's Sight, and apparently we're going to have a tiger's eye pendulum, at least I hope, because it says the tiger's eye pendulum carries a powerful protective energy that shatters self-doubt, fear, and anxiety. Resonating with Mars, it brings in the elements of passion, drive, and self-empowerment. As a pendulum, it answers questions in a way to encourage you to stop dreaming and start living your life on your terms. So at the bottom here, we have a very small layout of what you can use with your pendulum. And then on the back, it has pendulum uses and care. So we can clean it, cleanse it, different ways to cleanse it, and how to store it and protect it. So I'm assuming that we are going to have a tiger's eye pendulum in there. Next is the thinning of the veil. It looks like this sheet covers what that means and how to make our thinning of the veil tea. It's brewing instructions and then how to perform the ritual with the tea. So that's that information right there. And then we have a Samhain house blessing. This is a great time of year to get rid of some of the stale energy in your house because we're about to go through a time where we're not going to have any holidays. It's going to get dark, it's going to get cold, and we're not going to celebrate again until the end of December. So we have 2 full months where we're not going to do anything. This is a great time with the thinning of the veil. You can invite your ancestors in, your spirit guides in to come to your home and help you cleanse and protect it and get rid of some of that negative energy. This is also considered the witch's new year, so this is going to be a good time to start fresh. I encourage my watchers and my readers to spend this time over the next month or so going through your house and purging and cleaning. I'm going to be talking about that on the blog next month, about some of the things that I'm doing around the house to do something just like this, re-bless my house, set up new protective wards, things like that, because this is really the time to do it and to express some extra thanks. Here in the United States, we have Thanksgiving next month, so I'll be talking about that on the blog, which you can find a link for down in the description below. But this right here is the ritual for the home blessing, and it looks like we're going to be using some ritual oil, black onyx, carnelian, and peppermint leaves, and they have at the very bottom, I don't know if you can really see this, what their correspondences are and how they're used. So I like that. If you've looked at any of the recent spells I've put on the blog, you'll see that I've started explaining why we're doing what we're doing, and I like that they're including that here on the Magickal Folk box as well. So it looks like we've got some tissue paper, and I'm assuming that all of our supplies are wrapped up in here. So I'm going to take it out and unwrap it. It definitely smells like peppermint leaves, which honestly remind me of Yule, not of Halloween, but that's okay. So let's open this up. Ooh, okay, so here is our thinning of the veil tea. Sorry guys, it just smells so good. It says, this is the Magickal Folk Thinning of the Veil Ritual Tea with Magical Intent. Communing with spirits, we have red rooibos tea, mugwort, patchouli, mull spice of lemon, orange, clove, juniper, and cinnamon. And for optimal flavor, we're going to brew it for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm really, really excited about this particular tea. Next, we have, in some bubble wrap, we have one pouch that has Witch's Sight on here. All right. Oh my gosh, the peppermint is just, guys, it smells so heavenly in here. And behind it, we have our small tiger's eye pendulum. Let me just open that all the way up here so that we can all see it. And we'll put that over there. So here's our pendulum. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Oh yes, it is tiger's eyes. There, you can see the some of the inclusions right here. And then we have our witch's sight, which I'm assuming is going to probably be burned during this particular ritual. So let's put this all in this container together. And who's this? This was Charlie. Him and his sister are being feisty right now. I apologize. And then we have our blessing, which looks like here are we have some herbs, more peppermint, our black onyx carnelian. What was the other one? Was it tourmaline? Carnelian, black onyx. I'm assuming I got 2 black onyxes. And it looks like there's some ritual oil. So let's open this one up. Hi, Oscar. He may join us in a minute. So there's some herbs in the bottom. There's an herb blend of peppermint leaves in particular. Here's our carnelian. Guys doing subscription boxes, stop sending me carnelian. I have like 20 of them and I just started giving them away to friends because I don't need that much. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, give me other stuff though. Here's some black onyx. Beautiful. And this says that it's black onyx. I don't think this is. This looks like black tourmaline, guys. And the reason I say that is based on that side right here. If you can see any of the crevices. And it could be black onyx, but black tourmaline is more inclined to do something like this. And here comes Jane to check out. Jane, you want to sniff? You want to be part of the video too? There she is. The cats are really attracted to the peppermint. They love it in my yard too. And here you go. You want to smell? Is it too strong? She's like winking at me. All right, thanks, baby girl. We're going to do a video. All right, and here is our magical oil that's used for this particular ritual for our home blessing. And here's Charlie too. Hi, both of you. That's Charlie sniffing. Hi, Charlie. He's a good boy. They're both good boys, or good girl and boy. And there he goes across the computer. Thank you, Charlie. Keep going. Sorry about that. The joys of having cats. Can I do my video? No? Okay. So then we got our peppermint down at the bottom. So I'm just going to put all this back in here. Our onyx, and I'm pretty sure some black tourmaline. And if it isn't, then that's okay. More onyx, carnelian. All right, so what all we get? You're knocking my stuff on the floor, guys. We got the home blessing ritual, which came with the black onyx carnelian, the oil, and some peppermint. I'm going to sit that over here together. Next, we got the thinning of the veil ritual tea, which smells like peppermint too. That's going to be used to communicate with the spirits. And then we got our witch's sight pendulum with the herbs for this ritual. All in all, I think between the House of Rituals box and this Magickal Folk box, I'm going to have my work cut out for me on Halloween this year. It's on a Wednesday, guys. It's next week. Like, we're a week away, and I still don't have my costume. I don't know what I'm going to do. My students are expecting me to dress up. I just don't know what yet. I keep going back and forth. But home-wise, ritual-wise, I'm looking forward to setting up my altar this weekend. So you guys will see that next week on the blog. And I'm really looking forward to, over probably the course of a couple of days, since we have the thinning of the veil is going to be thin all of next week. I think I may spend, each night kind of do like a 7-night or 5-night thing where I sit down and do one ritual at a time, spend the actual Halloween night honoring my ancestors, and spend the other time communicating with some other spirits, getting some insights, and kind of planning out what I want for the next year. I know that some of you follow along with what's been going on in my personal life, and it hasn't been, the past year has been hit or miss. I've gone through a divorce. I had to refinance the house and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going through, I've had surgery. I've just been going through some rough stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my guides and what my ancestors say that I should do for the next year on Halloween and the next week. So yeah, that is our Magical Folk box, the one that comes with a little bit of everything. It's the mix. If you are looking to subscribe to this particular box, you can find a link to subscribe to the Magical Folk box below. I have not fully reviewed this on my blog, but I will be writing a review for each of these products after I do my rituals. It'll let you guys know how it goes. And I'm going to get this box for the next 3 months. So I'm going to do the unboxing videos, and then I'm going to completely review the quality of the items and the rituals on the blog itself. So if you're watching this video and I've already written that post, go ahead and check out that link below too. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. The more likes and more subscribes, the more likely I am to continue to make videos. And if you're interested in reading my blog, there's a link below, flyingthehedge.com. Yeah, hope you guys like it. See you later. Happy Halloween.